So we are about to commence a new week. Now that the Bihar elections are out of the way, at least one uncertainty is over. But you must have seen in the markets on Friday also, the markets did not positively react to the wonderful mandate that the NDA received in the Bihar elections. So that comes as a surprise. Normally, the markets were a little jittery before the election results came. So naturally, this was something that was little. You may have felt unexpected. In my groups, I gave a negative view for that day. I had my own calculations, and we were aware of the NDA victory. And besides, even in the morning, the leads were coming in, and all the trends were indicating a good mandate for the NDA. Yet we had given an outlook of negative, and it turned so. It was just last half hour. There were certain reasons which caused it to turn in the last half hour, but whole day it was completely negative and down. Looking to the markets ahead, needs to be great amount of caution is being exercised by many people. They feel that there is no end to the insight for the India-US negotiations that are going on. And even otherwise, there are many who believe that this Delhi blast may lead to Operation Sindoor too, and which I agree is something of a grey area, because the government is definitely taking great cognizance of this event, and they will definitely take action at the right time. But after all the evidence has been gathered and shared with the important countries like the US, UK, France, Germany, and Japan. So all this will take some time, and of course only on the right signals from the Army Chief, the Navy Chief, and others, all this. But first, after they've gathered sufficient evidence, so I would not like to dwell much, but it is something that from the words that are being spoken by the Home Minister, respected Amit Shahji, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, all these they look to be that there is going to be some storm down the road. Yet, I believe that a lot of good news is yet to be factored in by the markets. So I'm not very negative as many other people are. There's good possibility that in some ways, at least a part of the US-India trade deal could come in. There are some other positive triggers also that I'm seeing. Does not mean that just go first thing Monday morning and buy a call on the Nifty. Yes, but I'm seeing some good tidings ahead. There is also possibility of good news coming in from the Indian government in terms of PSU bank consolidation. There was a code of conduct that was in place because of the Bihar election. So many announcements are also likely from the Indian government, and all this can augur a good rally. At least, even if you were to dilute the Operation Sindoor to and other things, and there are some new geopolitical tensions, as you know, Venezuela and US now, something new has triggered. But even after that, I believe that there are some net, there are some positive tidings. So be careful, and you should be able to capitalize on whatever good announcements come and when the markets do go up. Now, there is a SEBI announcement on digital gold that they will not be backing digital gold. Be careful, which means that the ETFs, the gold ETFs and all, they will be backing, but not these that people are buying through Paytm, through GPay, small amounts, trading also through many of these websites. I don't want to bring in the names because it would not be correct on my part to point fingers at anyone. And many people who are dealing in digital gold, there are some international sites also through which you can trade. I will not be giving the names, but SEBI is saying that we are not backing these up. But the gold ETFs and all are safe safe in the sense that at least SEBI is backing them up. If gold falls, SEBI will say that's your lookout. So they are not here like the stock market advisors, right? the SEBI, if you are SEBI registered, but if you are not reading the market correctly, if you are saying the market is going to go up and it will fall, then SEBI cannot do anything. That's a different thing. So as far as the markets are concerned, let me simplify. I do not see so much negativity as others do. Some good announcements possible, but be careful. There's going to be a certain point of time coming in when things can turn quite dramatically and suddenly, and don't take chances for that. Keep in touch with us, and we'll keep telling you of our views going forward. And yes, there is no pressure, but if you'd like to join any of our groups to take some advantage of our hard work, then you can. But I've joined any of our groups. Premium Plus is a good one, which gives you 10 to 12 days predictions in advance and good multi-baggers. For all this, you can WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044. Look forward to hearing from you. We will do our best. We have a very good track record, but I will tell you, there are no schemes to make you a billionaire overnight. Even the multi-baggers that we give in Premium Plus require patience, and patience is the key. Those who want to become overnight billionaires, I do not have that magic formula, right? And SEBI requires us to tell this to all of you. So we are telling it. Okay? Happy investing. Have a great week ahead. And do WhatsApp us on 982-086-1044. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great week ahead.